Tonight, we're hearing from a Port Arthur community leader after a deadly shooting in the city's west side. 39-year-old Minaj Fernando was killed during his first week on the job at the Valero gas station on West Gulfway. Tonight, the search for his killer continues, and police have this surveillance video to go off of. Good evening to you. I'm Jordan Williams. 12 News reporter Ebony Coleman spoke with Donald Frank, who pastors New Hope Baptist Church right across the street from the store where that deadly shooting happened. And Ebony, the pastor, and certainly his congregation have to be heartbroken.
Sir Jordan, as a community leader, Pastor Donald Frank wears two hats. On Sundays, he mans the pulpit, but during the week, he serves as a city councilman. He tells me this tragic death adds to the stigma attached to the west side of Port Arthur.
I know people want to say, that in our community, and especially here on the west side of Port Arthur, that this kinds of thing happens all the time. It does not.
Pastor Donald Frank has been leading the congregation at the New Hope Baptist Church in Port Arthur for 21 years. It's right across from this Valero on West Gulfway, where 39-year-old Minaj Fernando lost his life Monday night.
That young man had a family. That young man was here trying to make a living, to take care of his family. The Valero is in close proximity to our church, and so, of course, it's a tragedy.
Frank says despite what happened, members still showed up for Bible study Wednesday night. He says the west side of the city is tight-knit.
This is a community where people know each other, care about each other.
He believes Monday's murder was random and senseless.
I cannot say with complete honesty that this is the first time that someone has lost their life. Several years ago, someone was killed, but it was by the police, unfortunately.
Frank serves his community not only as a pastor, but as a city councilman. He has spoken to Police Chief Tim Duraso about gun violence.
Gun violence in the city of Port Arthur is down this year. We've had a bad run toward the end of the year, and that happens with the holidays.
He leaves this heartfelt plea to the youth.
I wish I could just get the message out that life is precious and it needs to be valued.
Fernando's colleagues are raising money to send his body back home to his family in Sri Lanka. Police are still searching for his killer. Here's another look at the suspect caught by surveillance video. If you have any idea who this person could be, you're being urged to call Port Arthur Police or Crime Stoppers. I'm live in studio, Ebony Coleman, 12 News.